An affix is a morpheme that is attached to a word stem to form a new word. Affixes may be derivational, like English ness and pre, or inflectional, like English plural s and past tense ed. They are bound morphemes by definition. Prefixes and suffixes may be separable affixes. Affixation is, thus, the linguistic process speakers use to form different words by adding morphemes at the beginning, the middle or the end of words. Positional categories of affixes. Affixes are divided into plenty of categories, depending on their position with reference to the stem. Prefix and suffix are extremely common terms. Infix and circumfix are less so, as they are not important in European languages. The other terms are uncommon. Prefix and suffix may be subsumed under the term adfix in contrast to infix. When marking text for interlinear glossing, as in the third column in the chart above, simple affixes such as prefixes and suffixes are separated from the stem with hyphens. Affixes which disrupt the stem, or which themselves are discontinuous, are often marked off with angle brackets. Reduplication is often shown with a tilde. Affixes which cannot be segmented are marked with a backslash. Lexical affixes. Lexical affixes are bound elements that appear as affixes, but function as incorporated nouns within verbs and as elements of compound nouns. In other words, they are similar to word root stems in function but similar to affixes in form. Although similar to incorporated nouns, lexical affixes differ in that they never occur as freestanding nouns, that is, they always appear as affixes. Lexical affixes are relatively rare. The Wakashan, Cilician, and Chimakuan languages all have lexical suffixes. The presence of these is an areal feature of the Pacific Northwest of North America. The lexical suffixes of these languages often show little to no resemblance to free nouns with similar meanings. Compare the lexical suffixes and free nouns of Northern Straight Sanic written in the Sanic orthography and in Americanist notation. Lexical suffixes when compared with free nouns often have a more generic or general meaning. For instance, one of these languages may have a lexical suffix that means water in a general sense, but it may not have any noun equivalent referring to water in general and instead have several nouns with a more specific meaning. In other cases, the lexical suffixes have become grammaticalized to various degrees. Some linguists have claimed that these lexical suffixes provide only adverbial or adjectival notions to verbs. Other linguists disagree, arguing that they may additionally be syntactic arguments just as free nouns are and thus equating lexical suffixes with incorporated nouns. GERDTS gives examples of lexical suffixes in the Halum language. In sentence, the verb wash is angstrom, also known as euro unregistered trademark e unregistered trademark t unregistered trademark s, where angstrom, also known as euro unregistered trademark e, is the root and e unregistered trademark t and e unregistered trademark s are inflectional suffixes. The subject, the woman, is angstrom e unregistered trademark so ne, and the object, the baby, is angstrom e unregistered trademark kek. In the sentence, the baby is a free noun. In sentence, baby does not appear as a free noun. Instead it appears as the lexical suffix e unregistered trademark angstrom, which is affixed to the verb root angstrom ka euro unregistered trademark e. Note how the lexical suffix is neither the baby, nor a baby. Such referential changes are routine with incorporated nouns. Orthographic affixes. In orthography, the terms for affixes may be used for the smaller elements of conjunct characters. For example, Maya glyphs are generally compounds of a main sign and smaller affixes joined at its margins. These are called prefixes, suffixes, postfixes, and suffixes according to their position to the left, on top, to the right, or at the bottom of the main glyph. A small glyph placed inside another is called an infix. Similar terminology is found with the conjunct consonants of the Indic alphabets. For example, the Tibetan alphabet utilizes prefix, suffix, suffix, and suffix consonant letters. See also, agglutination, augmentative, binary prefix, clitic, combining form, concatenation, derivation, diminutive, English prefixes, family name affixes, internet-related prefixes, marker, separable affix, SI prefix, Stemming, affix removal using computer software, impaired word, word formation, references. Bibliography, GERDTS, Donaby the Morphosyntax of Halum Lexical Suffixes. International Journal of American Linguistics 69, 345 Euro 356 doi, 10.1086/382736 Montler, Timothy. An Outline of the Morphology and Phonology of Sarnic, North Strait Salish. Occasional Papers in Linguistics. Missoula, Montana, University of Montana Linguistics Laboratory. Montler, Timothy. Sarnic, North Strait Salish Classified Word List. Canadian Ethnology Service paper. Mercury Series. Hull, Quebec, Canadian Museum of Civilization. ISBN 0-660-12908-6, external links.